guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be talking about how you can obtain a social security number for your J2 minor. Yes, your J2 minor can obtain a social security number. Well, you would already know that your J2 dependents, like your husband or your adult children, can obtain a social security number. And people are wondering, so what if my child is 6 or 7 or 8? How can my child get his social security number? Stay tuned to the end of this video where I'll show you how to obtain a social security number for your J2 minor, as well as the form you will complete to get that. Also, I will talk about taxes for your J2 minor. Now, if you're joining this channel for the first time, welcome. My name is Dr. Britton, and on this channel, I share a lot of information about how you can get a teaching job here in the United States. Not only a teaching job, but as you see in this video, I will be sharing how a J2 dependent or a J2 minor can get a social security number. So anything related to teachers and their J2 minors or J2 dependents can be found on this channel, as well as H-1B visas. If you have not subscribed as yet, what are you waiting on? I know you've been watching for some time, but you're still iffy as to if you need to subscribe. But I'm telling you, this is the time for you to subscribe, turn your notification bells on, and don't forget to share this video. Without any further ado, we're going to get straight into it. So yes, your J2 minor can obtain a social security number. How can they do this? It's going to sound strange, but it is the reality. In order for your J2 dependent or your J2 minor to get a social security number, you will need to apply for a EAD. What is a EAD? An employment authorization document. In simple terms, a work permit. So why am I gonna get a work permit from a 6-year-old and she's not or he's not gonna get a job? Well, to let you know, I'm here to inform you. That's the process to get a social security number for your J2 minor. So, what do I need to apply for my EAD or my work permit for my J2 minor? The same documents you will use to apply for a work permit for your husband or your wife are the same procedures you're going to follow for your J2 minor. You're going to complete form I-765. And if you watch my video where I talk about these applications being increased, this was recently increased April 1. The previous fee, I think, was $410, but beginning April 1 of 2024, which was last week, the fee for the EAD work permit is now $470 if it's done online. And if you do the paper form, it's $520. From my experience, teachers usually do the paper form for their J2 minors and their J2 dependents. I am not 100 if we can do online because I believe certain applicants can do their EADs online. That's something we'll do some further checks on and we will let you know. Those of you who had applied, if you did yours online, leave it in the comment section below. You know, this is a community of sharing so that others may know if they can apply online. But to be safe, go ahead and apply with the paper form for your minor EAD, which is the work permit. Now, when you apply for the work permit, it asks you on that form if you need a social security number, and you would check the box yes. Where would you find the form to download that form? Let me show you quickly, and then we'll come back to talk more about filing taxes for your J2 minors and J2 dependents. All right, so let me go to share my screen. I went directly to the USCIS website. I know somebody commented on my video asking me if I said US, if I said something wrong, which I knew I was just saying it fast, just like I did just now. So if you go to the USCIS website, you can click in forms, or you can go to Google, type in I-76 form, because that's the form for your employment authorization document. Once you get here, you want to come down here where it says forms and document downloads. So once you get to form and document downloads, that's where you're going to click on the link that says Form I-765. Once you see Form I-765 pop up, you're going to print that form. Please take note, whenever you're filling this application form out, you want to make sure you are completing an up-to-date form. Notice here it says, right where I'm hovering over, it says edition the 1st of April 2024. So if you use a form before the 1st of April 2024, chances are your application might be rejected. So you want to make sure you're always using an up-to-date form. And this is the up-to-date form, 1st of April 2024. It tells you the form expires the 28th of February 2027. Now you can take a look on the form to see what are the things you're going to need to apply. I am applying initial permission, replacement of lost card, or renewal. So it would be an initial if you are just applying for your J2 minor. It asks for your full name. It asks you for your mailing address, your physical address. It asks you a lot of personal information. It asks you here, this is the important part, number 14. Number 14, as I was saying, this is the part that you are really interested in. It starts at number 13, where it says, has the Social Security Administration ever officially issued a Social Security card to you? It's going to be no, since you are asking this question. It says if the answer is no, then you need to answer. So now you need to go. So now you wouldn't need to do 13B because you don't have a Social Security number. You would go to 14 and it says, do you want the Social Security Administration to issue you a Social Security card? And you should say yes. You must answer yes to item number 15 as well, where it says, I authorize disclosure of information from this application to the Social Security Administration as required for the purpose of assigning me an SSN. Now, I'm not going to go in details with this form. It is a 7-page document. You can go ahead and look at the things they need. There's also an instruction form for it with instructions and get more details as to how to fill out this form. But in order to get a form for your J2 minor, you must apply for a work permit or an EAD on Form I-765. This has been helpful, guys. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to share. Now, the next question I'm going to be addressing is filing for your J2 minor. Now, as international teachers, I encourage teachers to get someone to file for you, especially in your first 2 years or so. I know of international teachers who do their own filing and they have gotten the hang of it. Me personally, I pay somebody to file my taxes because I don't want to run into any discrepancy with the IRS. So if you get somebody who's experienced in filing taxes, they can advise you as to how to file for your J2 minors. Also, if you are on a program sponsor, some program sponsors tell you that you're not supposed to file for your dependents. However, some program sponsors do not tell you this, and you can go ahead and file for them. I have seen people filing for their J2 dependents ever since their first year, and I've seen people not file for their J2 dependents for the entire time they're on a J1 visa. It's going to be dependent on you, your program sponsor, and the tax filer. So get those information together and see what decision you're going to make on that. So it can work any way that you choose. So this was just a quick video to come and tell you that you can apply for a social security number for your J2 dependent, as well as you can explore the possibilities of filing for your J2 minor. If you enjoyed this video, go to give it a thumbs up, share, don't forget to subscribe. And remember, if you are interested in learning more about teaching in the United States and you cannot find the information you're searching for on this YouTube channel, then check out my website at supremacyconnect.com, where I can provide one-on-one guidance for you. That's supremacyconnect.com, one-on-one guidance on their coaching or planning for a small fee. Also, you can join the Telegram group. The link is in the description below, where you can connect with other international educators who are seeking teaching jobs in the United States. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.